Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is Charles Coachman, and this is Coachman on Real Estate. Coachman on Real Estate. And man, it's the end of a busy and crazy week. You can reach me at 408-439-0766 by cell phone, either call or text. And then you can reach us on Gmail at Coachman, ONRE @gmail.com. That is Coachman on Real Estate. Coachman, ONRE @gmail.com. And we would love to be able to talk to you. Let's see, we got a couple other ways of getting through there. And one of the things that I like to remind people, the buying and selling of real estate is a team business. No team is complete without the coach. No team is complete without the coach. We'd like to keep that up. Let's see. Let's take a look. And you can also find us on Facebook at Charles Coachman or Coachman on Real Estate. And Coachman on Real Estate on Facebook, or you can go to our websites, charlescoachman.com or mysiliconvalleyhomes.com. We'd be glad to talk with you and be glad to get everything set and meet all of your real estate needs for residential real estate. I like to normally talk about and give birthday shout outs at this time, but right now none of my Facebook friends have birthdays. So if it is your birthday out there, happy birthday to you. Although there is one fella that has a birthday today that I'm aware of. That's Paul McCartney. So happy birthday, Paul McCartney. Holy smokes. Paul's been around for a little while now. So Paul McCartney, happy birthday. Let's see what we've got, what I wanted to talk about. And I just wanted to go over a couple things before we close everything, shut everything down for the holiday weekend. To all of you gentlemen, and I'm using that term loosely for a lot of you. I know I'm using it loosely for myself. So all of the dads out there, happy Father's Day to you. Enjoy this. Enjoy every minute of it. But I wanted to talk about some of the companies that we are using. And I just want to make sure that I get this out there. The Grow Live Academy, that is www.growliveacademy.com. If you want to learn how to take your business live streaming on the internet, or however you want to be able to do it, you need to check out growlive.com. That's a Ken Walls product, and Ken Walls has put together a terrific program. Go through it, check it out, talk with Ken, make a deal, get it done, get in there and learn how to go live properly. And then we are talking about StreamYard.com. StreamYard.com is a platform that I am using to go live with right now. And it is an excellent program. And it's so doggone easy. And then there's Hippo Video. Hippo Video is one of the ways I'm staying in contact with some of my clients and friends. You just attach a video to an email. Your clients and friends do not have to upload. They don't have to download. They just press play and you are ready to go. So growliveacademy.com, StreamYard.com, and hippovideo.com. Check them all out. They are excellent, excellent programs. All right. Now, one of the things that I did want to check on, and I wanted to make sure that everyone is aware of, during these days of these heated, well, it's springtime, but summer days, I have been preaching since early March to make sure that yards get out and get trimmed, to make sure that if you live in an area surrounded by a field, make sure that you have that field taken down. Now, we have had a couple fires here in the Bay Area, and it is because people have not taken down those areas. Whether you're disking them, whether you're just mowing them, whatever you need to do, get those taken down. You need to be not only protecting your property, but you need to protect all the properties around you. There was just a fire in Vallejo I saw the other night on TV. The people had not mowed their lawns, or not mowed their fields is actually what it was. And so what happens? There's 9 homes that are damaged because one home, one field is not taken down and taken care of. That is reckless. And I'm going to tell you, I live here right at the base of the foothills in East San Jose, right at the base of the foothills, and people have went out and made sure that their areas are mowed or disked. And you've got to do that. Protect not only your own home, but those that are surrounding you. Take care of that. And we are already in danger for a huge fire season right now. We are in the midst of a drought. We have got to take care of that. And so I am just saying to all homeowners, all landowners, make sure that the clearing is done on your property. Make sure that it's taken care of. There are too many people that have lost homes over the last few years because of all the different things that can happen with this. And especially at this time. Here we've got some winds blowing, and we've got high fire danger, high heat, and low humidity. It is a fire waiting to happen. This area is like kindling. So make sure that you're taking care of that. Hey, that's just a personal comment from me to make sure that you're doing it. We have seen fires from Northern California, as far north as you can see, down into this area in Monterey, all the way down into LA. We have got to take care of it. And it's up to every one of us. It's up to every one of us to make sure that we are taking care of our properties. That's enough of that. Let's take a quick look up here. Mark Rodriguez. Hey, brother, what's happening? So good to see you, Mark. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. God bless you, man. God bless you. Happy Father's Day, buddy. Happy Father's Day to you. All right, let's take a quick look. I wanted to share something. I just wanted to take a look and let people know what's happening in the market right now, what is brand new to the market, what's been closing. We'll just take a quick look at a scale. But there's a couple things that I wanted to touch on. Number one, when you are putting an offer in on a home and you are writing that offer quickly and you are trying to get that home and you are going without contingencies, be careful. Be careful. Make sure that everything that you want is covered. Do not be afraid to ask your realtor to check on things. Make sure that you do it up front. You do not want to be in a contract and then find out you owe for certain things, or that there is equipment that's on lease for a home and you've signed away your contingencies and you have no idea how you're going to make up for that other payment. Want to make sure that you're doing that. Check everything. If you have got solar panels on your roof, check to see if it's paid for, if it's being leased, if there is a loan on it, and is it going to be paid for by the sellers? Is that going to be taken care of? You want to make sure that you're aware of that. You want to make sure that you're clear on that. You also want to make sure and go through your property inspection reports. You want to make sure if there is damage in the house that's been disclosed, if you are taking a look at the property inspection, the pest inspection, the roof inspection, you want to make sure that all those are clear and that you understand the type of damage that you are looking at. I want to make sure that you're doing that because you do not want to be caught by surprise. Make sure that you are looking through those reports. Your realtor ought to be going over those, and then you need to go over them together. And you should be discussing, are we going to ask for repairs to be done? We want to make sure that we're doing that, because you don't want to be coming down to the end and say, oh my goodness, I've got all this stuff to repair. We've got no money to do it with. You want to make sure that you have done it, that you're all clear, and that you know in your mind that you're going to get this stuff done. You want to know what you're walking into, because you do not want to walk into a 1980s film and call it the money pit. You do not want that. Believe me, you don't want to do that. Make sure that you're going all through those reports and make sure that you understand what's there. Be sure. Be sure you understand exactly what's going on. There are a lot of people out there that are walking in and doing things, and I've just read some stories in the Wall Street Journal where people in the Bay Area have purchased homes and not have any inspections done, bought it as is, and then all of a sudden they find out that they need a couple $100,000 worth of repairs. We're paying too much money for these homes not to make sure that we're doing our due diligence. That is up to the realtor working with you, and that is up to you, because this is money coming out of your pocketbook. Make sure that you are doing that. Be a smart consumer. And that's one of the things that we have to do. When you're buying $1 million home, and we got to think in Santa Clara County, or actually in San Jose, medium home prices are nearly 1.5 million if they're not above that right now. $1.5 million for a medium priced home. You want to make sure that you know exactly the type of work that needs to be done on your home, the home that you are buying. If everything's free and clear, everything's looking good, that's great. But go through those reports. They are done for a reason. Sellers know what they're doing. Hey, this is a seller's market. So if repairs don't have to be done, they don't want to put out the extra money. But make sure, if you are a buyer, be a smart consumer. Don't let and I was listening to a show earlier today where there was work that should have been done, and the realtor said, don't ask for that. It's not up to the realtor to say that. If a realtor tells you not to ask for it, you damn well better ask for it. You need to get that done. And if a realtor tells you don't ask for that, fire the realtor. Fire the realtor. If you want something done, it is up to you. You ask it, and you make sure that you get it asked for. Make sure that it's written in the contract. Yes, the seller can refuse it, but ask. But ask, because that's something you're going to need to plan for. Don't let any realtor tell you that you can't ask for that. Everything is negotiable, from the price to the terms. Make sure that you understand that. Everything's in there. There are contingencies written in there for a reason. And do it. And do it. Because you know what? Times are going to change at some point, where it's going to go from a seller's market to a buyer's market. But do everything that you can. $1.5 million for a home, that's an awful, awful lot of money. Make sure that you ask for everything that you're looking for. Hey, you may not get the home, but open up the lines of communication so you both know what you're looking at. Sometimes the sellers are willing to help out. Sometimes the sellers are saying, yes, we know that's there, and if you need some help on that, we would gladly give you a hand. Sometimes they're going to say, no, we're selling it as is. But remember, even an as-is sell doesn't mean you can't ask. It's all a negotiation. Make sure that be a smart consumer. Be a smart consumer. That's all I got to say on that. Understand your contract. Make sure that your realtor is doing good things for you. All right, I'm going to share something out real quickly. Let's pop over here. Let's take a look at this. See if we can pop this up. And I just want to bring this up real quick and take a look and see what's happening at this point today. What's going on here? Can everyone see that? I want to make sure. Let's go full screen on this. And I want to make sure that you can see this. And this is what's happening today within the last 24 hours. In Santa Clara County, new listings, 83. Now, that is single family homes to condos and townhomes. List price decrease, you got 3 homes with that. List price increase, you got 3. List price decrease, there's 12. Transactions that have fallen through, 1. Contingent, today 8 homes went contingent, 48 went pending, and 52 were sold. 1 listing expired and 1 listing canceled. So there are plenty of things that you can be looking at. There is good news out there on the horizon. We still have the lowest interest rates. Let's go ahead and stop sharing that. We still have low interest rates. And you want to make sure that you know exactly what's happening for you. So I really just wanted to come in and let everyone know, because of the fire dangers, make sure that you are taking care of your properties. Big deal right now. It's going to be a big deal for the next 6 months. We want to make sure that our properties are cleared, whether your areas are dissed, whether they're just mowed down. You want to make sure that that's taken care of. Keep an eye on leases and what are happening with work that has been done on the house, that maybe they've done a PACE loan. You want to make sure that you know exactly what's going on with the property. If they're solar panels, are they leased or are they paid for? If they're not paid for, are they going to be paid off with the sale? You want to know that. You want to know that 100% of the time. There's other repairs. There's people that use the PACE loans to get windows, AC units, so central air. You want to make sure that you're aware so you don't get caught in the middle. Make sure that it's done. Be a smart consumer. This is Charles Coachman. This is Coachman on Real Estate. To all of you fathers out there, happy Father's Day. Enjoy it. God bless. Have a great weekend. We will see you on Monday as we go through everything that's active, contingent, and pending and sold in the last 30 days. Have a wonderful Father's Day weekend. Enjoy, and God bless.